Hello and welcome everybody. This is DSV and I have a special guest with me today, Banaburger of 617. How are you, Bana?
I'm good, and yourself?
Not too bad. Just a little hungover as always and very jet lagged, but that jet lag should go away in a few days. Anyway, what I'm doing today is we're going to be watching a few games of me playing the HMS Rodney, the new Blitz ship that is coming out on the 1st of November. And we're going to be talking through the gameplay and about the strengths and weaknesses of the ship. I really like this ship. I usually don't buy Blitz passes, but for this ship, I will. That's how much I like it. So, first off, the Rodney is basically the same hull as the Nelson and the Collingwood. Where it is different from the Nelson is that it is an AP ship, where the Nelson is an HE focused ship. Um, Bow tanking is the same with both of these. This ship gets a pretty short reload speed, and that is backed up with the new gimmick of the heavy repair party, where you get only two repair consumables, but they repair a huge amount on your ship. Also, you get precise aiming one. This ship is already very accurate. You don't really need precise aiming, but why turn down a free consumable, right? Anyway, so what I did with the Rodney was that I took turret reverse for lack of a better option. I took propulsion and I took concealment. Also, for the elite bonus, there were a couple of options that I was debating on. In the end, my mantra is always going to be guns, so I went with improved reload on the guns. And you know, for testing, I used Nelson, the Commander Nelson, with the improved heal, so that gave quite a bit of a bonus to the super heal itself. Right. So, Banner, do you have the video loaded up?
I do, yes.
All right, great. So I'll do a countdown and we can play the video together and watch me make an utter mess of the entire thing. All right. Oh, 3, 2, 1, go.
It cannot be done.
All right. So the first match we have, it's actually me, Redman, and Treebeard from 617. We're all in Nelson class battleships, I believe. I did this recording a few days ago, so I don't completely remember, but I think this is going to be a really fun battle. I'm in the Rodney, yeah, Tree in the Collingwood, and Red in the Nelson.
Am I going to see some tips on kill stealing as well? I mean, I'll be honest, that's the main thing I'm here for, right?
Of course.
Learn from the master.
See, I think my skills have eroded somewhat, and Tree and Red, they've really improved. So it's harder and harder to steal kills from them now.
Precise aim activated.
Up against us, we have a Nelson on the enemy team.
Nice shot.
And I go straight for the Nelson. I mean, no point in wasting a salvo on the bots.
So
Not
once
unless...
you've go ahead.
Yep.
So once you've
Yeah, you go ahead.
once you've got through some of the bots, are you going to move in close to the center cap, or are you going to stay out for now, or what's the kind of play of this ship? Can you tank a bit?
You can tank quite a lot actually because of the super heal. You just need to keep in mind that you don't trigger your heal still you're at least like 50% weight down. You just saw that I'm regenerating my entire ship pretty much when I was at the halfway mark.
That is a big heal, yes. Have you got a legendary captain on him as well?
Yeah. For this particular video, I was using Nelson, which gives me an improved heal as it
We're
is.
under attack!
That paired with the super heal was immense.
I did a lot of work here.
I have yet to run the numbers on it, and I think I'm pretty much able to print out a new ship
We hit the
by
enemy!
using those two heals.
For sure. You're taking quite a lot of damage as well, is that standard?
Yes, I'm taking a lot of damage. Thank you for bringing that up. This ship isn't very well armored. Also, if you notice, I'm burning a
We're under
lot.
attack!
Like I'm taking a lot of damage from fires. Now I don't know whether this is a bug
We're under attack!
or this is a feature of the super heals. But what happens is that if you have a ship with this heavy damage consumable, they catch fire. They take a lot more damage from fires and a lot more damage from
We're hit!
floods. Maybe this is Wargaming's way of balancing this equation, or maybe it's just a bug where in the coding. But this is something that a lot of people have noticed and are starting to talk about.
The situation is under control.
So there is this.
I did not know that.
thing.
Destroyed an enemy ship.
The dispersion looks okay as well, no?
The dispersion is really good. The range is pretty good as well. Not the best in class, but it is, you know, you can pretty much get into situations where, you know, if you have an island close to you, stick your nose out and do a lot of damage. And because it's a bow tanking ship, what you can do is just, you know, use the nose of the ship and turn your guns side to side. You don't have to work a lot. You'll see that in the next match. This particular match wasn't very interesting, mostly bots. I managed to do 90,000 damage with just 59 main battery gun hits, and that was primarily due to me being focusing on bots.
You did a lot of damage for just staying out, staying on the outer cap. But it is good to be able to go ahead.
Yeah. There are a couple of more matches in here where I have to get into the action and pretty much take the center cap and do a lot more with this ship. First match was honestly a little disappointing, even though, you know, I put up a good damage number.
Is it a mobile ship or
missing a salvo? That's always funny.
I think he's gonna survive. I want him to die, but I think he's gonna survive.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Our team is about
now
to
the Collingwood is the third of these Nelson class ships. That's significantly different from the Rodney because it gets rapid reload. I think rapid reload 3 or 2, and it doesn't get a heavy repair party either.
Battle starts.
Okay, so this will be a much more interesting match. So we have a very strong lineup up against us. We have Royal Ordnance running a CV as always. We have Commodore, who's a pretty decent player, and we have, I believe, Cook, who is a very, very good battleship player who's in a cruiser in this match.
How are you going to approach this game differently?
The area.
Since this is all humans, no bots, what
Enemy
we're going
aircraft
to do
incoming.
is play a lot more carefully. Now, one thing with the Rodney is that
Enemy
the
torpedoes spotted.
anti-aircraft is absolutely useless. Also, the ship in itself is pretty slow. It's not a fast battleship.
I thought everyone's
So-
anti-aircraft was pretty useless, but good to know it's especially bad on here.
Yeah, I mean,
Decoration.
it's more West Virginia or Florida. That's what I'm saying. You know me, I love my American battleships. And
And you're being targeted,
Enemy
obviously, so
aircraft incoming.
yep. New ship. Everyone wants to shoot the new ship.
The situation is under
you're catching an
control.
awful lot of fires, aren't you?
Enemy
Yeah,
aircraft incoming.
it's very susceptible to fire damage.
You're gonna blind fire. Oh,
Yep. And I missed the salvo completely.
missed again. Alright. 2 salvos missed. I'll
Yeah.
take notes.
So this isn't a high damage game, but it is interesting from a tactical viewpoint. I mean, I could have used this
Precise aim
match
activated.
to illustrate
Torpedoes.
how to tank
hit the
damage.
enemy.
Because I tank a lot of damage. What helps is that super heal, which you saw that I just triggered. And even with the super heals, I'm no match for a Bismarck, right? So what I'm going to do is run away bravely. Now keep an eye on the points counter. That's interesting. 219 to 52. There's no hope in this match at this point. Usually you just give up. They're in control of 2 of the cabs. They've just scored first blood. There's no way we're capping anything. And our Harbin is going
Good
to
job.
try to commit suicide by broadsiding a Bismarck.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how you're gonna win this one.
Wait and watch.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
So while I am trying to push the Bismarck out of the cap, I notice that the Brandenburg Commodore is giving us a full broadside. And that's when we actually start playing together
Precise aim
as a
activated.
team. Credit to the CV player, he instantly got what we were trying to do, and he helped us out quite a bit.
I was actually about to say the same thing, but about positioning
Enemy
actually, because
aircraft
actually in the
incoming.
cap trying to help instead of, well,
Yeah,
hugging the border of the map.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
It is amazing how many
Enemy
BBs
aircraft
just
incoming.
full broadside all the time.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
so we've just lost 3 as well. But I think Commodore should go down at this point.
Enemy
get
ship
it?
destroyed.
It's a low health
That's,
ship, of course I'm going to get it.
Well, it's
I'm the king of kill stealing.
that's why I'm here, to learn how to do that, yeah.
To be completely fair, I didn't fire my salvo when he was low health.
No, you didn't wait for it, yes. Which I'm sure it's what you do usually, well, sometimes, I mean.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Or at least it's what it feels like when I'm on the team.
So
Enemy aircraft incoming.
we were in voice, Red, me, and Tree. I told Red to push in, take the center cap, and that
Our
I
team
would chase
captured
away
the
that
area.
Cleveland that was on his wrong side. And now Red is just, he's very carefully avoiding fire from those battleships on the right, the Kansas and the Black Bismarck. Unlucky there from Red, he could have
Enemy
maybe
aircraft
wiped out that
incoming.
Tarigo unintentionally. And I missed my salvo there as well on the Enterprise. Things
Enemy
look better
aircraft
now
incoming.
than they did a couple of minutes ago, but
Enemy
it's
aircraft
still
incoming.
not, perfect.
Enemy torpedoes spotted.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you are being helped
It's
by
about
the
to win.
Cleveland, which is sailing completely out
Target
of
hit.
position, but there's still a lot to play for. You're quite low on
He's
health.
Our
hunting
team
that
captured the
Harbin,
area.
which is, on a sliver of health. I'm still not sure how that Harbin, is still alive.
Alright, there's going to be another skill.
We destroyed an enemy ship. We're under attack.
So at this point, I don't have any heals left. I decided the best thing I could do would be to just motor on straight and, make myself as narrow as possible to the enemy battleships. We had taken the lead, but it was still quite hairy because the Harbin manages. I
Enemy team
can't
captured
see
the
the
area.
Harbin, but he's on like a tiny sliver of health.
I'm surprised so many of you survived, to be honest, but that was well played.
This was a low damage game. 56,000 is nothing special, but this was interesting from a tactical viewpoint. I don't think we won the game as much as the opposition managed to lose it.
Yeah, but it was a well-timed push, so gotta give it to you.
Yeah. All right, and this is our final match. Interesting. A lot of battleships on the enemy team. One bot cruiser and an Asashio, which is a dangerous ship if someone knows what they're doing with it. Also, we have a CV, a human CV on each team. Our CV doesn't do much.
Target spotted.
Their CV mainly concerned with CV sniping. Which is
Now, I'm curious how you play. So I'm
Enemy
curious how you play this
aircraft
map on BVs. Well, even especially this ship. Are you going to kind of sit back and kind of a campy game style, or are you going to push, or what are you thinking? At least at the start.
See, if I have a CV that is scouting for me, I would push and push hard. But given this situation, I decided to camp out, get the lay of the land, see where ships were coming. Because initially, if I had started pushing, I would have run into that Bismarck, and that would have been game over for me. So that decision worked out, where I didn't push.
Where do you think this is a purely kind of tanking BV, or
Enemy
what kind of
aircraft
ships would you
incoming.
feel comfortable taking on, and what kind of ships would you rather not zone in?
Honestly, I feel comfortable taking on any tier 7 battleship. Tier 8s, not so much. But this isn't like a ship of the line. It's more of a,
It's unique one.
tactical ship where you're not going to be slugging it out. You're going to be helping your team win rather than, just getting in the middle of
Nice
everything.
shot.
As you can see, I've taken a lot of damage from fire, and that is
ship
going to
locked.
be a continuing theme in this match. Look at the accuracy of these guns. Without precise aiming, at that range, I hit a maneuvering assault.
It's pretty good, yeah. I also like how half your team on one side is just doing whatever, and you have to hide up all back, and it's like completely caught in two minds. It's great to see.
I mean, I felt like a windshield wiper in this match because I was running from side to side.
Yeah.
And Kansas decided to brawl the Bismarck, and
We hit
obviously
the enemy.
didn't make it out. That Bismarck made a nice push from his side, kept our CV occupied, and basically we had no help
Precise
from
aim
our
activated.
CV because he was too busy farming the Bismarck. And the Bismarck still manages to kill him.
You're now down a ship.
Oh, we'll be down way worse before this ends. This Mayhan, although, I mean, this guy deserves a
Target
prize. He played the perfect game in a Mayhan. He's done really well. I mean, I felt sorry
Enemy aircraft incoming.
for nicking a couple of his kills.
Torpedoes.
Not that sorry though.
Yeah, not that sorry, but
Enemy ship
I didn't
destroyed.
feel nice.
You're just securing the kill. You're gonna secure the kill.
And that's what I tell myself.
Enemy aircraft
Right, so you
incoming.
back on the other side now for Bismarck, or you're gonna hope the CV finishes him off?
This is when I start turning around because I see that the Bismarck is not stopping and the CV can't stop him. He's taken a lot of damage and the Bismarck will probably kill him if we don't step in. So I turn around, I see the Bismarck at low health, he's flooding, and I finish him off. But he manages to take out our
Enemy ship.
CV
It's on
enemy.
fire.
Now we're behind, 10 points behind. And
under
now I
attack.
need to make a push. Until I push, we've lost this
Enemy
game.
team is about to win.
And this is where the Mayhan really comes into play.
Super heal, new ship, and ready
Yep.
to go.
Good job.
These torpedoes from the Mayhan, you can see he's just launched them. And I blame the King George for taking all of those
Nice
torps,
shot.
but that helps. Every bit helps, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're gonna burn you very quickly, I think, if you're not careful.
Yeah. So
Enemy
with
aircraft
that
incoming.
HP and with that time left on the counter, I just go for it.
Precise aim activated.
Just have to get a kill.
Enemy torpedoes spotted. We're hit. Good job.
Okay, so
That was nice. That was nice.
that was
Nice
a
salvo there.
really nice salvo, right?
Enemy aircraft incoming.
I knew I had
We're under
two
attack.
salvos
The ship
left,
is on fire.
and you can see how much damage I'm taking from that triple fire.
Destroyed an enemy ship.
It drops by like over 2k each time.
Yeah.
That might have. I don't know if I would have killed you, but if you'd have survived, it would have been 1k health really bad. If not, I'd have killed you, but that was
It
close
probably
game.
would have. That's the problem here. I mean, we should run the numbers on this because that'll be interesting. But I genuinely feel there's a problem with either the coding or this is a silent nerf. Anyway, so these were the 3 games with the Rodney. It's a fantastic ship. If this is coming in the Blitz pass and if you have the budget for it, I would definitely recommend that you buy this ship. That's how much I like it. Okay, so that's it from me and from Banaburger. I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and we'll see you next week.